Alright, hey guys, Zeta here, and welcome to something, I was about to say a little bit different, but it's more of a lot bit different. Welcome to my friendly neighborhood, not my little neighborhood. I know this game's been out for a hot minute now. The only thing I really know the game by, also Nick's here in the background, eating soup.
Sure.
But the only thing I really know this game by is Muppet Resident Evil. Past that, I have no idea what's going on, and I don't know why it says I have a save. But it's no, we'll go with this one. So it probably explains the that cinematic that was playing after I changed the language settings.
I saw something.
And it does.
Something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pile-up, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I just.
I don't care who she sees. We're not even married.
I feel like Mr. Frog's
She can
about
see
to
whatever
bust
she
in through the
wants.
side and beat someone to death with a hammer.
Something's about to happen.
So Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain. You're gonna escape reality, live through other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
My audio will get better if you don't like it. I am in my kitchen eating soup.
Yeah. So currently Nick's on Discord through his phone because he's eating soup in the kitchen. Once he's done with the soup,
Bray will insert video here of me eating soup.
alright, that brings me to something else I was going to bring up.
Yeah, I
This
sent a video of me eating soup to Freddy to put in the video.
So
What's this one about?
this series is going to go pretty much unedited unless something needs to be edited out. The series will be entirely unedited. So it means if I stare at a wall for half an hour, guess what? So are you
I'm
now
not leaving yet. I
Now
just
that
got
would
here.
categorize as being left out.
Yes, I was referring to the idea of staring at a wall as in like not being able to figure out a puzzle for half an hour.
Disable the antenna.
I think me eating soup needs to be edited in.
The last job of the day is always the worst.
Oh
If
yeah,
anything
my W key is still acting up like it was last night.
There's an elevator. Maybe it still works. What on earth? Is this glue?
You know, that tells me it's something other than glue, sir, because glue does not hold that well.
Ring me.
Gorilla glue.
Okay.
That's an audio file.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the
Damn,
lights.
look at the hair on that arm.
Neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood. The neighborhood.
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here, and I'll, and I'll get you some. Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a suck.
I'm concerned about picking up the card that was puked out by the sock
Okay,
puppet.
then.
But
It came out of his esophagus.
I'm gonna take it anyway.
Or would it be a sock, I guess.
That was special.
Special's definitely a word for it. Huh?
My parents said the same thing about me.
Aw, I was hoping I could get candy bar out of there. Oh well. God only knows how long them things have been in there. Medallion. The other one looks to be missing, so... Yeah, literally just gonna be Muppet Resident Evil at this point.
Muppet Evil. Hey, 3 minutes until Marvel Rivals is done.
Nice.
This dates it.
I was actually thinking about streaming that tomorrow. That door's locked, that door's locked.
Every locked door is just a place you can't go.
I mean, that's how locked doors work, Nick. Yes,
Not in
something
my-
could be placed here. Looks like the heads of the puppets are placed there. So yeah, I would hope something could be placed there. Where would one take a stage 4 key card?
The stage 4.
Ah, really? What if I need to
You
leave
asked.
back out here? Maybe I have to go back out here?
Hey, who's that?
Yeah, that answered my question. Anything in here of use? No. God damn, that arm is hairy.
Stop making fun of me.
I'm just not used to video game characters just, like, being given, like, in first-person games, being given arms that look like Sasquatch.
My uncle was Sasquatch, thank you very much.
Yeah. And bet you I'm not fucking wrong. He's probably a hairy bastard too, wasn't he?
Hey y'all, I'm Norman.
Yeah, everyone only talks about speed.
I just kind of show up, be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes
Okay.
I get some
You know,
lines to recite too.
something unpleasant about, I'm suddenly understanding why Zach doesn't like animatronics.
Well, these aren't animatronics, these are Muppet.
What the heck is going on here?
Why do you can go talk to him?
And I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and
Okay.
put them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you make your crafts out of. I like.
Nope. It's unpleasant as hell. Magazine. Health Relax.
That was a magazine.
You know, see, neighborhood is having an outdoor bazaar. Everyone is lining up at Leonard's Antique Display to try on a beautiful pair of earrings. Pearl interest sees the earrings and cuts it. Okay, so, right, that makes sense. Script.
But read it in a Muppet voice.
Nick, we do not need horrible Mickey Mouse again.
You mean small Victorian child?
Yeah.
Can I have some more?
You know, I was about to ask which way am I supposed to go, but the Muppet answers that question.
You know, every Muppet's a puppet, but not every puppet's a Muppet, so you're kind of being racist.
Okay, can I ask? I do have one question. Why did they give me ammo for a gun they haven't given me yet? That's locked. That's a wrench. That can no longer be locked. I could solve that locked issue really quick. Goes in the square hole. I think I'm supposed to beat that puppet upstairs in the back of the head with a wrench.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now, reach
off of me.
some time.
Hey, stay back.
That wrench got some fucking range. I don't know what tape does. I don't know if... It didn't tell me what it does. It just tells me I can. I assume it means that they're permanently out and not just temporarily. Click save station. Okay. I assume I can use tokens to... Take the magazine, take the tokens. Okay. The other tokens. Well, I was not gonna save because I only had one token, but now I've got 5.
That's like
Cool.
50 in today's economy.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the ones I see in my...
I don't have tape, so we're just gonna...
This series reaches 50 likes. Me and Eddie will do a Borderlands 2 series.
No. I'm really trying to get used to the fact that this thing has reach from hell. I guess, do I need to just go back this way? What was in that glass container there? I can beat her ass through that. It's got a magazine in it, but I can't get it, so maybe I have to be on that side with her. Anyway. Oh, and to warn you guys of what you're getting into, I suck at these kinds of games.
Reload.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned.
Shut up.
What do you do when you get upset?
And you can't knock them back out.
Explain how me and you met.
Yeah.
I still have a dent skull from that wrench.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me none. Oh, wait, I'm back up here.
I don't even have a map.
Which is my favorite meal of the day.
I have a map? Ah, shit. Wrench it. I forget that this...
Oh, jeez. I always feel that in the morning.
Are we going to...
No, I'm dead. There's no, I'm not. Yep. Should have healed. Alright. He's a lot more bulky than the, He's a lot more bulky than the rest of them.
Well. It's time for, what does... Whoa! Yeah, it sure is, quite a rhythm. I'm a friend! Where are we starting?
I think that's what I was supposed to do.
For those those who don't know, if you've ever seen the game Iron Lung, this is actually created by that guy's brothers.
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over the place. Blah. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I'm...
What was that?
He's a pretty big bird.
Okay, let's do this.
Lock and load.
Hey!
There it is.
Oh, it didn't,
I'm here.
it didn't load the. It didn't start with the gun loaded. It didn't start with the gun loaded.
You too.
I don't have any tape. Run.
They should have put their hands up. Their letters are numbered.
What? You hurt me. You know that? It's locked from the other side. Of course it's locked from the other side. Why wouldn't it be locked from the other side?
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. Ah! Ooh! Hey! Woo! Ow!
But now that I'm here,
Yep. And if you guys couldn't tell, Nick is now on PC.
hooray!
Hope there wasn't something I missed in that room. Probably was. Yeah. It's pretty easy to miss stuff when you're too busy having to spell it out for some Muppets.
You hurt me.
Well, I have the circle key. You know where it goes? In the square hole. You know, I'm starting to feel bad for you.
It's time for a
Not.
You know, my phone's on its last legs.
Hasn't it been on its last legs since we were in high school?
No, I didn't get this phone until like a year after graduation. But
No. Pizza!
when me and you got into a call together, it was at 60. It's at 23% now.
Jesus. It's taped shut. Yes, because you can't do anything about it being taped shut. You know what? Then again, the Muppets can't do anything about you taping them up, so... Where... What? Okay. What parts don't touch?
I'm a craft monster.
Spec secret tape.
Give me a task, and
Find a
I'll
cheat
give
tape.
you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles.
Sounds like a possible infinite ammo. I don't know, I ain't using it. Ooh, I can open these drawers. Tape. That'll be useful.
But what you gotta keep in mind is... Also, can you jump?
No, there's no jump. There's no sprint.
I think you're wrong about that.
About which part?
Both.
Well, if there's jump and sprint, then I don't have them unlocked yet.
Check your controls.
Yeah, no jump, no sprint.
You already walk pretty fast.
Also, the game lets you reload even if you're full.
Reminds me of my childhood when I got duct taped to a tree.
You were that child, weren't you? That makes sense.
Yeah, that was a weird 8th birthday party. I was there for 3 hours.
The circle key goes in the square hole.
Wow. This must be one of the old sets.
Okay, can't bust out the door. Keyboard, can you not give out on the W key? That would be awesome. Square key, got it.
You need a PlayStation controller to open that.
Apparently. I think that's the bird. The bird's got something wrong with it. Just watch that bird train you to gutter.
I drank water out of a gutter as a kid. I got told I was gonna die in 2 weeks.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I
Okay, so now that I've opened that.
So if we were gonna go back into my traumatic past, we'd be here for another 8 hours.
Yeah, we don't have enough time to unwrap that.
A therapist won't touch me.
Also, it's kind of unsettling the fact that they just completely ignore my fucking existence.
That's quite a bird.
Huh, he felt that. Wow. Oh yeah, I think that was something on that door. There.
Yeah, but I'm doing a thing. He should be. What? Okay, no. I thought that was I was supposed to lock him down there.
There's something on that counter.
Yeah, I was thinking that it wanted me to lock him in there like that. Oh no, he's outside there. Okay. Oh, it's a square key and more ammo.
And more ammo for the photographer.
Alright, cool. Letter block and 2 more tokens. Alright. Now we go back this way. This game's gonna slowly cause me to go insane, and I can already tell.
I'm gonna randomly be looking at news articles and seeing what's happening in world news if anything gets too quiet.
Do what?
I'm just gonna look up world news and see if when anything gets too quiet.
Why does that track for you?
This is gonna be our hand-up-ass podcast.
What, me running through fighting Muppets while you just read random bullshit off?
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds on brand for this.
And the name fits because they're puppets.
Also, the name for this one is probably gonna be The Slow Fall into Insanity, by the way.
I think it should be It's Pizza Time.
You know what? Probably shouldn't be trying to do a puzzle that I don't understand. That bird is terrifying.
That should be the name of the episode.
That bird is terrifying.
Yes.
You know, I'm down with this.
Bird is not the word.
How many? God, this really is a Resident Evil style game. The guns do nothing.
I'll be ABCing you later.
Times to have to spell it out for you, old man.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always think that toast represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
I have 24 letters with your name on them.
I eat watermelon when I'm sad.
It's 26.
When I'm confused.
Also, my brain was like, why is it specifically 26? And then I remembered, this thing shoots letters.
Tears of my enemies. When I'm smart,
26 letters in the alphabet.
Also, if we're only counting 26 if we count elemental P as multiple letters. Duh.
Also, if you guys wonder why I just enter a room, turn my camera, and just stand there like this, it's because my W key on my keyboard has just decided recently it just doesn't want to work half the time, so...
He's been looking at Warren.
Probably the amount of time I've spent holding this thing down. Ah, fuck it, we'll heal. Save.
Which, one thing I do know about this game, because I looked into it a little bit, this game has multiple endings.
Yeah. Oh, the stash, right. Oh, it'll be interesting to see what ending I get. There's a shell? Oh, right. There's other guns.
I mean, you could try and get all the endings.
Also, when I can combine the... Oh, wait, maybe I have to do... move. There we go. Just see if there's any way for me to... guess, yeah, they...
Well, that's a half thing.
Do a... Oh, this? The medallion? Holding on to that until I find the other one for now.
I was gonna say put it in your toolbox so you don't... Because it's just taking up space and you don't need it.
Fair, but I've also got a decent... If I start running into issues with storage, I'll come back and, like, and work that out. But right now, I'm actually doing pretty good.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air.
I don't think there's anywhere I can go in here anymore.
See? That's 2 hands.
Yeah, because this was this room.
Put it in your mouth and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside of your stomach and one hand outside.
Are you going to acknowledge that?
Yeah, no, I was fixing to say that's just fucked up. I'm starting to realize why this show was cancelled and why I'm here shooting Muppets.
The friendly neighborhood? Spare me.
Heh. Tape. What the f- Why is a puppet for a kid show talking about thermonuclear waste?
Pretty sure Mr. Rogers talked about the Holocaust.
Hey, you need a breath. Let's... Oh, jeez.
A puppet needs a breath mint?
Whoa. you stop
I mean,
and think about it?
if
The letters are going.
the way you talked it was a hand up your ass, I think you would need a breath mint too.
Whoa.
I didn't find anything back here. That's great. My brain seeing green plant was like healing item.
Pothead.
To be fair, after a night dealing with this shit, I think that's validated.
No hugs!
God damn. Okay, well. Fuck you. Get off my roof. Okay, so mushroom and come back here. Alright. Go do that real quick.
Taping is wrapped. The show's over. Says me.
Get the pizza place for the first time to realize you're here.
Since you can change that, could there be like different? Because I remember there being a mushroom thing, like a mushroom.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, is if there's gonna be a lockbox like that for each like section of the clock. Oh yeah, because that was the onion one right there. So yeah.
I
So
thought the onion was fake news.
means there's a lockbox for each one. Okay.
Holy shit!
It's not safe. It's not safe. You need to get off the roof.
Hey, Billy Ray Cyrus died.
Oh. I think he took a toaster bath. I'm gonna regret
Ray?
draining this. I'm gonna regret draining this. Oh, he has a block in there. You.
Stupid puppet.
You know, Gordon, I agree. I couldn't fucking agree more, actually.
AR for Argon?
That seems to be Billy Ray's last words too.
Stupid puppet.
Yes, because based on this, he was surrounded by puppets and beat to death.
Okay, the pepperoni one's up here. I can get that here in a minute. What the?
If anything goes wrong with this thing, we're blaming the ghost of Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, what the hell? Well, I guess we'll go ahead and change the... Since we're here, we may as well go change the, pizza place to the pepperoni symbol now.
It's pepperoni fly.
Hi, bird. I'm gonna wait for you to fucking... wait for you to screw off
That
before I go
bird
and...
is not the word.
No, that bird is not the word. That bird's the whole damn alphabet. I almost said alphabet. English fail me. English fail me now.
Only if you had a gun that gave you the letters.
Go down.
I remember those.
Got me all upset at him. First, I beat him to the ground. Let's fly.
Let's fly.
Oh, I think he said bye. I thought he... Hello, I said bye.
Alphalax. Okay. In here. And there's the fish.
I think it's sardine.
Luckily no one's on the roof anymore. You know?
You had to say something.
We're gonna go this way. We'll deal with him when we come back up.
Best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all.
Where is the bird? The bird's all the way over there.
The solution
Okay.
to this problem is the answer to 2 plus 2.
Got it. 5.
No, silly Freddy. 2 plus 2 equals 4. I want you to know I did wave my arms like a Muppet.
Fuck you and your tears of your enemies. Now the question is, how many steps am I fixing to take before it sends me back down before I get sent back down after the damn
You can be the guy from
Fine one.
Evangelion.
I can't put them on. Is there a quick heal button? I assume it's like H controls. Weapon left, weapon right. What? Oh, same thing my scroll wheel does. Okay.
Couple more letters and you can type out the URL for Rickroll.
What?
Once you get all the letters, you can put down. You can have the thing for the URL for Rickroll.
You know, I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Someone said there's gonna be puppets there. If there aren't puppets, I'm gonna be highly disappointed.
I'd like to state we're only about 36 minutes into this recording.
I mean,
You can ignore me long enough for me to...
You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush.
Interesting.
it looks to be the 4th letter, so I think towards the way away from the way you are now should.
Birdie? I was not expecting you to be there as I turned the fuck around.
I didn't expect you to start turning the I'm Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb.
Perry the platypus? Of course, now I can't do it. I can do it accidentally.
My cock and ball torturinator.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
It might be
I always
ABC.
eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well,
Oh,
I'm glad you
neighborhood.
asked.
Couldn't spell hood, so we called it the neighbor.
Where's the thing that he gave me? Makes sense it's not in there. I would want to access that stuff, though. Oh! That's a useful button.
Yeah, that way if the ghost of Billy Ray Cyrus shows up, you can quick turn on him and shoot him in the face with the letter R. But what does the back of it say? Because the front side says neighbor.
Moldispix. Realized that I don't think we ever found the pizza box. Also, seems to be possibly multiple of each box because there's the sardine box right there. I need the bird to leave there because I need to go back in there and see if there's anything else I can do in there.
All I'm saying is
Bird can leave
Wow,
the courthouse.
My train of thought completely left me.
Hey there, kids. I live in your TV set. That's right.
What are we
it's
doing?
the strangest place to be.
Oh, we're back here. There's nothing here to do that I can do, I don't think.
Big, big tool running right to the back.
I mean, you could save since you already got the neighborhood thing.
Yeah, I guess I gotta update my save. Alright.
But here's the real question. What did you get for spelling out neighbor?
Bring some food for
I got
the
some sort of like letter thing that I got some sort of like note or whatever, but I don't know how I don't know how to open up whatever menu I need to fucking read it. There it is.
For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate,
It's the work
you can bring
order,
excavating doors.
16.
For the sand pit, you can bring
Okay, it's not
whatever's in
showing
the
me
trash
that.
can. For the ambient environment,
Is there something else I need to? Intro. Could it be under a different menu? Map, maybe? Is it somewhere in the map menu?
All extensive, like, for all clear.
No.
and for me, your bestest friend,
We are pretty much playing this blind. I watched up until Jacksepticeye got into this room, and Freddy watched the demo of Jacksepticeye.
I pretty much watched until he got the gun. Alright, the only thing I've left here is the
He
diamond.
got into this room and took out the Muppet in the laundromat.
Okay, so we're oh. It's a piece of mail. Frank and a note.
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
Stage 2, you are here. Nope. Right here.
Had you stupid door flop hinges. Let's count how many hands your stomach can hold. A 1.
What the hell is that?
A 4. I think I fucked up.
Hey, maybe I go this way? Fuck off, you Muppet bitch.
hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background.
Something of a normal guy himself.
I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you.
Alright, let's go.
Walk into the pizza place now. Pizza time.
Okay, so
That could be another name for this episode. Insert Spider-Man reference here.
yeah, I was thinking I probably should have read that out loud, but my brain did not let me.
You want me to? I don't know.
Basically going on the script about basically the script explaining out the whole like pizza box thing. You know?
I think you found me in the corner of a room at like 4 o'clock in the morning doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, it did feel very fucking familiar. You know, and I think I remember you doing this about 5 o'clock that morning.
Yeah, because after I did the first thing, you take me down.
I've realized why this is going to be a slow descent into madness. This entire game is just me fighting puppet versions of one of my friends.
It didn't help that I was shirtless from playing hide and seek the night before. I'm not adding context to that.
I never intended to add context to it either.
I don't either. I'm just gonna let the people. I'm gonna let the people have imaginations on that.
So fucking lost right now.
Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Mouth and swallow as hard as you can.
Hi. You know, this looks like a good time to go over that file. You are here. Door. Something about stage 2.
Now, draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now, put a circle right beneath it. Wow, see? You made the international
Alright, Birdie.
hazard
Thank you.
sign. Take that to whatever door you're ridiculous.
Wait, didn't you get the square key? So couldn't you open a square door that's somewhere else in this place?
That's what I'm looking for. Oh, this is where I got the gun. If there's anything in here I missed, now that I don't have to fucking worry about being stenographer.
Yeah,
Hank's inventor diary. I finally got it working. A real beaut. I call it the stenographer because it shoots letters out of an index. Shouldn't be dangerous at all, but it'll really give someone a clunk if they get hit in the head. Should be useful for security, special effects, fun, etc. Yeah, Hank. Thanks for the whole, like, hey, this thing is only useful if you manage to hit a headshot. Meanwhile, the game also has, that I'm aware of, has no aim button. No crosshair, so I'm running
just
on
like
blind fire.
So it's Puppet Resident Evil Siege. Not Siege. Counter-Strike. Yes. For those wondering why I'm so sporadic, I did a little trick I call in the early morning speedruns called Wake Up Skip.
By that, he means he didn't go to sleep in the first place, so he didn't have to wake up.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a test.
So I skipped waking up for the early morning speedrun. My mind is a mighty oak that grows into a pine tree. And we know what comes from pine trees. Pineapples.
Can't believe I walked past that so many times. Like an ammo and a healing item on the table.
Honestly, who in what biologist like pine tree? What's this fruit? Pineapple. They don't come from each other. I don't care.
I've also realized where I need to take this crank is over here.
Crank it real good.
You know, the neon lights probably give that away a little bit.
I feel like you're about to get.
I'm about to fall in that hole.
There we go.
I feel like I'm.
Yeah, that's a shoot.
Well,
I don't know.
back
To
up
me,
that
that doesn't
way.
look like hair. That looks like really like saggy skin.
I had 4 fucking healing things. May as well use one. There's 2 things of ammo in that fucking container to the left. And some tape.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? What's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more intriguingly musty.
Yeah, and you know what, Ricky?
How do you feel about
Fuck you.
Bloodforce head trauma?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Yes, you mean set up the next trap for me.
Stupid puppets.
Okay, so you play as a racist. You play as the guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit who hates cartoons. Except for Betty Boop.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, my brain could not focus on all the text on that thing.
Honestly, I could start reading it, but I don't think you or your viewers want to deal with dyslexia and Muppet voice.
Yeah, please don't put me through that.
What do you mean? With a snap and a scissor,
You know, what's on that wall looks pretty freaking useful.
pop.
I've got the slots, I just gotta figure out... Or I don't have the slots, actually. I need to find a stash box and come back here. And also, Nick, I want you to know, this is the map. The map is the most useless thing I've ever dealt with. So I gotta remember that door right there takes me to the shotgun. Shit, got too close.
I don't feel that morning.
Friendly my ass. Puppets Pirates Cove. I got a 4 out of 5 stars. Nice. Congrats. Ooh, ammo. Zilch. There's gonna be an asshole that pops out of that pipe here in a minute, isn't there? We're just gonna ignore what was in that one. Ooh, metal piece. Oh, I thought that was Ray moving around in the pipes. I didn't realize Norman fell on my head.
I'm Junebug. I was
There's a
asking
shiver
Mom
and a
about
fizzle.
responsibility. See,
Shiver and a
life
shizzle.
all turned upside down in my thinking about responsibility. I remember one day. I used to be responsible.
I need to find a fucking safe room with a storage, at least a storage box, and soon.
Man. I wonder if his name was Jeff because you really done him in.
Go through there and ignore the dude laying there on the ground.
Oh, you're gonna ignore what I said too.
Yep. I heard what you said.
What, you got Kermit to the bit?
I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up. Welcome. Oh!
Wait,
You know-
that's your thoughts right now. Go back to that sign.
A, B, C, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that. The big neon one.
Motherfucking Nick. Fun fact, this game's been sitting in my Steam library for 2 weeks now because Nick wanted me to play it on recording.
Welcome to the first episode of Remy Redeems.
Looks like it needs power.
Yeah, I wonder why the plug seems incomplete.
It doesn't have the 3 peg.
What? 4-3. Does the one that not have 4-3? It's 4-3. Whatever. Can't rotate the hands. Okay, well. There's storage box here? Yes. Medallion, move.
Oh, you had done that earlier. Then you could have got that shotgun.
Apparently I can't put the medallion down there. Don't let me put anything down there, what? Move. Not move. Oh, there's the option. Stash. Right, okay, so... Stash. Stash. That opens up 8 spots.
Do you need the 1 tube things?
These?
E.
This is the ammo for it.
I mean, you don't have it yet, so.
That's what I'm fixing to go back for. But...
Don't you have different 2 types of ammo?
I've got the index cards for the... or these for the stenographer, and the shotgun thing uses these.
Is how they're different.
Yeah, one's only got 3 rounds, the other one's got 2. It's a heavier weapon. But anyway, we will be getting that in the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed so far, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and, yell at Nick, because it took him too long to actually sit down and do a series with us.
I was in your Pixelmon series.
Yeah. And then I did that Crazy Craft series that's dead in the water at the moment, too.
I cannot help that my first 2 episodes corrupted. I couldn't get motivated to do episode 3. Basically, this time on Dragon Ball
fair.
Z. I can't help that my series felt face first.
So, squares +2, triangle -1. So... Alright, well, anyway, we'll worry about that in the next episode.
How many puppet puns have I done?